Hello. So I will be doing a tutorial today, and I will show you what you will need to make it, and I will show you some configs too. But let's get started. First thing first, you will have to either if you can well go to the blender.org this website and install really whatever version you want. I use 3.4, but it should be fine with any because all versions of Blender can export on FBX. You'll also need to down uh, go into unity.com, go to archive, find 2017, and download any single one of these. Every single one is fine. I think I use 2017 4.3. Yes, but any one of those. You will also need to go into the Kerbal Space Program forums and find the official part tools. Then you will see a 2019, 2019, and a 2017. You will download the 2017. But, start Blender and oops, I already have something here. But you will need to go log into Blender and stuff if you don't already have it, so I will put up a tutorial. Uh, make a cylinder, make it 24 or 48. Doesn't need much faces. Put it on auto smooth, else it look like this, which does not look like a cylinder to me. Auto smooth. We can open the tab here. Change the units to none. Then we see 2 units equals a 2.5 meter part. So if we change it down to 1, it will be a 1.25 meter. So 0.5 equals a size 0 part, 1 equals to a 1.25, 2 equals to 2.5, and 3 equals to 3.75. I'll do a simple 2. You could probably leave the height. I actually don't think I need to do anything else with this. You can model on however you want. I will go straight to UV editing. I will faces, click on this, click on that. I'll shrink it a little bit and move these out just for easier access. You can select all that and pull that down so it's a little easier. You will go into new. You can call it untitled if you want. It doesn't need to be special. Open the materials tab, press the button I just pressed. Press on the dot here, go here to image texture and open the untitled. Press C. Wait, I am not very super good at English. C. Yeah, C. Or you could just, yeah, for easier, press up here to that. Then you will see your material. So I will have everything here selected. Press up here, go to image editor, press here paint, press on the draw. Now you can paint you see how it's appearing down here on my model. I'll make my brush a little bigger so I can a really easy texture. We don't need anything special. Well, yeah, would you look at that? Hmm. Now we select everything again. You might want some shading on this thing. I don't know, you can really do whatever you want there. I will take a brownish color and make it be kinda shaded in the outer parts. See, now I have my fuel tank. This is, well, you could also, if you really wanted to, you could go into UV editor again, select everything, press UV, and export the UV layout so you could use an external image editor. But I don't like to do that because I think it wastes time, so I just do it straight in here. But well, now I think our part is ready to go. I go back to layout, change to material preview. If you think it looks a little strange, change to rendered. You will see how it actually looks in game due to light sources. Looks a little strange, but should be fine. Uh, yes, you need to create another cylinder. I'll go with 10. This has to have a very low vertex count because this will be the collider. It's smart if you name them here instead of in Unity, just because. Then you will take the collider and the model, select them both, press here on edit, now file, export FBX. I'll just go somewhere I can. Yeah, this is good enough. I blurred out some of my folders because I don't want you to see them. Personal folders. But name it whatever you want. I'm test model export FBX. Now we have the XPX exported, but you're not finished there. You will need to go here, press image, well, in the image editor, image, save as, and I'm gonna go to the same place that I were. Camera pictures, fine. I'm gonna call this tutorial texture. Save as image. Now we can go ahead and open Unity. By the way, my background is pretty strange right now. I have these automatic background changes like each hour. You can make a new one. I will make a new one just for the simplicity of it. Create the project. You can skip this. You don't need any of that. You can just go to inspector here for easier. Here you have your assets, which you need to import new asset. I will just need to find the. Oh look, there's my reaction meal small, and the texture, and the centrifuge. Well, very well. Part bundles. You'll need to. Well, oh, I need to unzip it first. Where is that extract? Yes, look at that. Okay, now you can import new asset. Find where this is. Go into it. Huh? Well, that didn't really work. Strange. I'll just do some things here. Wait, let me just move that a little fast. So, much better. Now I can. Oh, wait. No, it was me. You need to press import package and custom package. Now I have it here. Part tool bundle asset bundles. Import everything. Do not do this. Press no thanks. It will destroy the scripts. It won't work if you do that. You will get part tool plugins and squad core. Here you should have some. No, not really. There was nothing in there. But you can have plugins. There's a little different things in here. But the thing we will be using is the part tools, editor lib shaders. So we'll put a new game object in the scene, an empty. You can call it whatever you want. I will call it exporter. This is a very simple part. Here in assets, you will create a new folder, call it models. Create another folder called textures. This is important, or well, not very, but let's keep it organized. We might work with quite big projects here. Inside models, make materials. So inside models, you can press import new asset. Find your. No, I think this is the wrong place. Is it? Yeah, it is. Ah, there it is, test model. This was the one I made. It doesn't come. Yeah, you don't need to do any animation or rig or something if you haven't done an animation. It might fuck up while trying to smooth out your model, so to calculate and apply. See, I saw something change there. You can drag it out and put it here in the exporter. Um, ah, I forgot to do something, so I got some things that wasn't supposed to come with. You were supposed to, while exporting, press only selected objects, else the light and the camera will come, but just delete them. Here in the Explorer, we can go down here, KSP, Part Tools, set game data directory. I will set a directory. I will literally just make a game data folder in my here. You can take any folder whatsoever. Oh, wait, let me just. Game data. There. we should have everything set up. Now we change this to mbm. Name this whatever you want. I will do tutorial. And the file URL, you don't need to set either, really. I should choose there. Doesn't really need to be somewhere. Uh, in the materials tab, create a material. I'm gonna call it material. Simple. I wanna put it on the model. The collider, I will delete the mesh renderer so you can't see it. Add a collider, a mesh collider. This is super important, else you won't be able to grab your object. And for that to work, you need to press convex. Then it will become a cylinder after your model here. The only thing missing now is the texture, which I should find somewhere in my folders. Um, uh, was it here? Yeah, it was. Now this materials, take this material, press on the standard, go to KSP, diffuse, I don't have any special with it. Select the tutorial, then it looks like my object, right? Well, I now it knows everything. I think I should be able to export now. It has material, it has the texture. Yeah, export. Press right when you've done all these steps. Right. Now you should be able to find it. Not in here, you need to show in Explorer, but in the game data, you have your texture and you have your model. I will open my game data directory. Just gonna try to find it. Here's my game data. Very many mods. Press on a folder I made. Here I have my plugins for the centrifuge. You don't need to care about that. I can take that in a later episode. Here we have the small reaction wheel, test cabin, test centrifuge, and test tank, which I made myself. We can make a new folder, call it tutorial. I don't know, I just called it tutorial. Put these in there. Now all we need is a config, which can be found pretty easily. I will take my test tank for reference. I will copy this with Ctrl C while holding it, and now I have copied it over to this. I'll open it, and here we have the fun parts. So this is handwritten, nothing special. Do the part, the name of the part. Mine is tutorial. The module is a part. Author is Elvenan. This is tutorial.mu. You know, there. This was the thing. Mine was too high, I think. Yeah, 2 units high. That means that everything gets scaled down by 10, so you need to scale up by 10 too. Well, then you do 10, that's equal to half of 20, which is the height of our fuel tank when it's 10 times the size it already was. Here you put minus the number, And importantly, you need to put minus on this. I don't know what it does, but I think it has to do that to work. The node attached, no idea what that does either, but it works. The tech required, you can put any of the techs that exist. The entry cost, no clue what that does, but the cost, that is how much money it is. The category, which category it lands in, no idea what subcategory means, but I I think it's important. I'll do the title to tutorial. Manufacturer equals Elven Industries. Yeah, short little story. I'm not good at doing jokes kind of stuff. The mass, very important. Put the drag model type to default. These, no idea what they do. These I know, and this is the crash tolerance, of course, and the max temp. The child stage offset, I have no idea what it does, but it's also important that I know because when I deleted it, it didn't work. And here we come to the other things. In a part, there are resource and modules and variables. Well, resources can be created or used by a vessel, like fuel, needed for the rocket engines, gets used or created by those things that convert ore to fuel. So you need oxidizer and fuel. You will need to do some math to do the right amounts. 720 liquid fuel, you must have 880 oxidizer for it to work. You could have a module like animate generic, which let you do an opening and close animations and stuff. Inte nu. Sorry, I had to do something. Uh, that should be all. It's not a long one, but it works. It's important you press on save. I have another language, but save in the file save. Then you should close that. Open this up. You can call this really whatever you want. I'll call it tutorial because, well, and then save again. Now we should see, I think it should work now, yes. You don't need to do any thumbs, it just works anyway. Now I'll just close everything and open up Kerbal Space Program. Just gonna check. Oh, 23 out of 30 minutes. This was a long tutorial. Hey, why don't my mouse work? Oh. It was nothing, probably. I hope. This might take a minute. My computer, I have way too many mods installed. I think I gotta delete some. Um, I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm breathing pretty heavily. I have been sick, so I basically can't breathe, which isn't very nice. Makes me breathe very heavy. When I tested the microphone, I heard myself very, very well breathing. Might be a bit annoying, but should be fine. Oh god, it takes such a long time. I really need to delete some mods, don't I? Start new sandbox. Uh, just random name. I don't want to override my save that's called default because it has very many important crafts for me. For example, the Munlander that didn't take so long time, but it was very beautiful. If I done it right, I should find my parts. Tyst bort! Nej, allvarligt! Oh my god, it's so annoying having brothers. Well, there it is. The tutorial tank. I should see works perfectly. Has fuel. Now I have some interstellar fuel switch installed, so calculate some fuel based on mass. Should work perfectly. Jag sitter och spelar in en video. Beautiful visuals. Oh, that was loud. Oh shit, I gotta lower my volume a bit. Wait, I think I might have. No, no. Fuel drains perfectly. Everything should be good. Your mod is ready to go. Now I will make a second episode where we go a little deeper into plugins, animations, and such stuff, but as for long, goodbye.